Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Yin.
And I'm Real.
And today we're going to be doing some tiles and some level design, I guess, once I get some of those tiles. Looks like he's making some good progress on it.
Yeah.
He's
That should
doing a
make pretty
slope,
good. I don't think it's
which we
slow.
talked about
Oh, yeah.
off stream among many separate days and arguments. And it looks like it's coming to fruition. We're doing slopes.
Also, thicker floors.
I didn't know that that was not supposed to be a thick floor. Like, why even make it like that if that's the case?
It just wasn't supposed to. I was just trying to do an interesting floor.
Well, it looked like a thick floor to me.
Last time,
So let me see if I can open that.
I literally,
stage
I don't
back
see,
up.
I don't see any reason why I should not get.
Watchful Guardian. Here we go.
I don't see any reason why I should not get. If not in a whole stage, most of it.
I have like zero ideas for what the stage is gonna be, so I'm gonna.
I've-
gonna be winging it.
You mean like the design of the
Yeah.
level design? Oh,
Yeah. Is there a bottom to this floor?
which floor?
This floor.
No.
Because I'm thinking I want to put like a platform here to jump on so that you end up and then you go inside of the
I think
cave.
how it's used is that the
Like this
bottom.
little one right here.
It just goes into the.
Like something like that kind of deal. Also, what's going on here? Is there no black to the left side of this
No, because it wasn't meant to be used as a.
platform?
Yeah.
So I'm just using your shit all wrong.
I mean, I'm going off of the how the classic shits are made. You know what I mean? So that's why my tiles are the way that they are. I think the whole idea of like the way that these stages are designed is take me on a journey, right? Like, and I think the best thing to do is like, where is the end of the stage? Where's the end of the stage located? And then I think from there, you can make like a decision on how the stages are built. Cause yeah, those could be used as platforms, and I could actually give you a version that has the left side of it, but those also can be used as. Remember you talking about how the tiles.
But why does the right side have a
Because
edge to it?
That's how they are designed. Because sometimes you may want.
So they supposed to pop out of a wall, only pop out from the left side?
Yes, I mean that's why again I wanted you to do some research with me, so that you have a better idea. Because even
But
the way.
I'm not trying to make Mega Man. I'm trying to make our game.
Yeah. So the whole, I understand what you're saying, and we talked about this before. It's the whole idea is that when I go through, I am looking to reach a certain audience, right? And by reaching that certain audience, there's certain expectations that goes with that. I hear what you're saying, and it makes sense. Our game could be different in a way, but when going to promote it, I know that I have an audience to build upon. You know what I mean? And one of the things that you want to do is, I think, just like you said, we can meet them at the expectations, but at the same time we can also, yeah, because you need me to do a floor up there. We can also subvert those expectations and do something different. You know what I mean? So, and let me go ahead and make a top of that. Now, did you use the parallax from this sheet, right? Cause yeah, this. Okay, I have to move my thing back then, cause
I actually don't remember where I used the parallax from.
it's fine. Cause I'm just looking. Cause I see.
Where the music at? What happens? Wasn't music playing?
It was, and then it played, and it stopped.
Oh, it was at the end of the list. And it wasn't set to loop. So I can kind of already tell we're gonna need a custom camera to do the room thing. And also, I feel like, let me go to collision. Okay, it's already set to terrain, so that's good. I think that's good. Not all of them are set to terrain because I just added some new ones. Yes, change all of the children. I'm gonna try my hand at some music.
Mm-hmm.
The next stream.
Are you gonna do it next stream?
Next stream.
Should be interesting. Curious to see what you come up with. What type of song do you think you're gonna try to make first?
Whatever is here, whatever kind of music would go to a stage like this, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He can't climb. He is too high. Okay, so now I know the limitations.
Mm-hmm.
He can double jump. He can jump
we don't want to do
from
that.
the wall.
And limitations
I
definitely.
think it's because he's trying to do like a wall slide.
Yeah. I was thinking that maybe we don't want to do the wall slide. I mean, if you want to do it, we can do it. You know what I mean? But it may not be
Death.
necessary. I'm not even on the page.
Oh, you still have not given me that turn sprite, so you're gonna be a little frustrated whenever I
I'm gonna give it to you.
turn around. I can probably just use his idle sprite for now. Just so he doesn't turn into dinosaur.
Now the slopes and the wall slide stuff is definitely Mega Man X type of stuff.
Which
not
is
a
what I
bad-
thought we were going for, but
No,
apparently
no,
that's
no.
not what we're going for. So the animation name has to be the same as the animator state. Kind of sucks, but I guess that's a way to organize it. If we didn't care about our naming convention and just named everything turn and death and without the name of the character in front of it, it'd be fine. But because we do, it's not. Where's my? Oh, it was hidden. It was here this whole time. You gotta slot it in first.
I pushed some changes to the tile set. Working on more.
Do you know that in Windows, Control D kind of just deletes your shit?
No.
So I'm so used to using Control D to duplicate things. So one time I went and Control D like a whole folder and my shit was gone. I don't even know where it goes. Like, does it go to the recycling bin? I don't know, but all I know is that shit was gone. Equine turn. And then that is actually just make it a one framer kind of deal.
I'm hoping you didn't use that stuff, the golden stuff at the top, because I'm moving that.
I have not used that yet.
Okay, I'm moving it.
I mean, you can kind of do whatever because this, I'm kind of just trying to stick to this one, what do you call it? Scene? Not scene, but I'm trying to stick to this one thing right now until you get a majority of the tile set done so that I can actually work with it. So just push stuff whenever you're ready. But I'll be, matter of fact, you know, while you're doing it, I should probably be seeing about a camera.
Yeah, you're saying.
Because you know how Mega Man has the rooms.
Yeah.
You go into the room, the camera sticks there with the boundaries. It doesn't like follow you within there. Don't we want that? Is that
and then when you go to the next room, it sort of kind of transitions up and yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think I have something for that actually. Something for everything on the asset store. But I don't know, you know, compatibility wise, how that's gonna work out with this. Needs to be updated. That means I haven't used it in forever. Just import everything. Import everything.
I think that stuff is looking like that's.
Hey, didn't you boil water?
I did boil water for tea. You would like some tea? Because even I'm thinking like, I don't have to, since it's basically in the same spot. This is going to 6. This is going to 6. Yeah.
I would say, why don't you just copy that one and just flip the bitch?
No, I don't need to do that. All I need to do is this. Okay, let me do. I got the perfect way of doing this. Check this out. So I'm gonna cut this, put this on a new layer, paste it, right? Then I'm going, and I probably didn't have to do this per se, and then I'm gonna have to do that. Then I'm gonna go to Control-Shift-I, and then delete, and then I have that, because they all are basically in the same spot. And then I'm gonna Control-Copy, Control-V. And just do like that. I mean, even like after doing that, I did it like in the most complicated way.
So I kind of fixed his turn. Are you sure the screen isn't too big?
You mean too close?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Because you can barely see stuff.
Like, I mean, like I said, maybe it's a little. I don't know how little, but it's pretty much where it needs to be.
You think it's where it needs to be?
I mean, we can, like I said, after we can do a little bit of.
Why is there so many cameras? Okay, I imported the 2D camera. Let's go see what that does. Examples. Don't want to see the examples. Just show me the README. Is that README? Okay, quick start. Select my camera and drag a Pro Camera 2D component to the main camera game object. Okay, where is my camera? resolution settings. Cameras, here we go. Oh, it's in its own little prefab here. Why so many cameras?
This is the screen basically there.
Okay. It turned into chicken nuggets.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Okay, let's get rid of this here. Or maybe just uncheck it for now. And then put a pro camera 2D. I wonder why that didn't just work. Okay, and now we have boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
We want to enable that. And then we also want to enable rooms. And pixel perfect. I wonder if we can set this up in game so that I don't have to like play the guessing game here.
Like it all does it at one time?
Huh?
Like it does it all at one time?
I just want to be able to set it. I might have to write a tiny script to set the camera to the player. Because as you can see, it did not set the camera to the player. Where is the player? There we go. And then I have to set the boundary. Not the boundary. Here is what I need to set. We are at 32 pixels per unit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what 8050 is, but I'm gonna just see if I can grab the stats, the data from here. I feel like I'd set the camera data before. Da-da-da. In pixels.
Oops.
You know, I'm gonna leave that as is and then just adjust the zoom. Okay, cameras again. Cameras. Close that. Close that. Now once again, I want to set equal to our target. Then we want to. Okay, that's zooming in. Let's set our resolution. Are we doing 1920 by 1080? That can't be right. My preferred thing is not here. Fixed resolution, 1280, 720, right? Let's do that. Is this how it was?
I think so.
You sure?
I mean, the camera's
Lower.
low, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is. All right, so let's do those boundaries. My guess is that the boundary is all the way to the bottom there. We want that to be 7.5 to 12.5. I kind of want to put this here so I can see what the heck is going on when I move it. We do need a left side boundary. But we want the boundary to be here. So that is a 12.85. I guess we can do a right side boundary too. Where is it currently? Oh, it's right there. Let's move that out so that it extends to the edge here. And then for the rooms, I'm really hoping I can just copy this component and then paste it outside. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in there. Room 1. I wish you could name your rooms. Oh, you can.
Oh, you
ID. ID. Intro.
I want to do some more to that parallax that we got there, like another layer or two. What do you think it should be? Other than like maybe stars and shit.
Rock dust, I guess. I don't know. Stars, because we're in a space station, right? Let's put it here. And then let's do another room. Where let's do another room. Another room. Oh, look at that. It just put it right next to the other room without me having to like do anything about it. Let's make
Oh,
that
and that's
taller.
and that's the camera. Does it do that?
It did not do it, no.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Can
guessing
we
it's because I
get
haven't.
it?
It's going to.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
So it can do that little
That's
transition.
the whole point of this.
That like sort of freezes the character and then.
I don't know if it's gonna freeze the character, but it's gonna move the camera in a way. Okay, what is this? How do we do this? Numeric boundaries. I think that's because this is here.
This is the one you didn't like, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That shit hot.
Why aren't you working? Frame delay. You can't do a frame delay.
Oh, you can?
No, maybe that's something else. Maybe that's like the boundary area that you want to.
Do you gotta like set the event for it to do the camera?
Well, I personally thought that it was
Instant.
just going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me
Maybe it's
copy and paste my settings. Here, matter of fact, it's not these settings I need to copy. It's these settings right here. Copy, component. Actually, I'm just gonna screenshot it. Let me put my inspector on the long screen so I can screenshot it completely. It's just too slow for me, I think.
You talking about the song?
Yeah. Okay, let's go to our cameras deal here. set up that stuff. I took the screenshot, right? I really hope I did. I did, cool. Okay, so we had a top, left, and right boundary. Bottom was negative 7.2. Right side was negative 12.9. Negative 12.9. Right side was 17.
That's not right.
And because I can't see the stage because I'm in prefab mode, I can't see where the boundaries are. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is this thing here? What are those? I don't know what that is, but okay, so this one was negative 4.25, negative 2.1, 17.3, 10.2.
I don't want to put it behind this, but I feel like I need to.
1.3, 12.8, and 17. I don't know if that's correct, but we want probably linear. Linear. Then we had 1280 by 720 and a zoom of 3.
This is high. Don't know if you liked it, but I liked it.
What?
This song.
Oh yeah, I liked all his music, most of his music.
Remembering the one song you felt like.
Why is my camera starting from, why?
I kind of feel like I'm gonna need to do that.
What did I do? Why did he start from over there? Let's go bring the cameras back into the scene. Oh, because I didn't put the camera on him, that's why. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Write a tiny little script to set the camera, set the pro camera target to Equan. I wonder if I can just use something that already exists. Like this.
Be remembering the music when it come on. Be remembering some of that music when it come on. Like, oh yeah, this was from Chaz, wasn't it?
Who's Chaz?
Not Chaz. Forgot the guy's name.
I don't know who Chaz is.
Making fun of me.
Wait, how do I set the target of the thing? Let's go find that out. I didn't do anything. What are you loading? Unity? Camera. Camera target.
Unity, like, I'm gonna give you what you need real quick. This is what you need right here.
What?
Unity's saying this is what you need right here.
What?
Nothing. Trying to make a joke, didn't land.
It didn't land because I didn't hear you. You talking mad low.
Unity was saying this is what you need right here. Now that I say it like that, it's even worse.
Instance dot add camera target. I guess that'd be add camera target. Add camera target.
I'm doing these tiles, and a part of me is thinking top down for some reason, and that is not the correct way to be thinking right now. Because I was just thinking like, that kind of also reminds me
What
of
is this? What is
something
he? A
might have been
he
in
is
Mortal
a
Kombat or
Rex
something.
actor. What happened?
I said that song kind of sounded like something that might have been in Mortal Kombat. That could have been in Mortal Kombat.
It could. It does sound like something that could have been in Mortal Kombat. A player. Yes. Thank you for filling that out for me. Player. Dot.
The kids had
Transform.
Adonis had came up with, I think he came up with 2 more enemies, and they were interesting. Not anything I would have came up with. All right.
That's why we get them to do
That's
things.
why we get them to
so
do it,
that
right.
They can come up with things that we can't come up with.
So some of the things that he was doing, so like he was thinking about what would be the weaknesses of a monster he made, right? And that's something that wouldn't be obvious, right? So one of them he made was like a grasshopper. That was the first one he made, right? And he called it a hopper, right? And it does. I forgot what it does, right? But the other thing that one of the things that the grasshopper, I forgot what he said.
What is it saying is different here?
So then he thought like, well, I'm gonna make something that's going to defeat the grasshopper, right? So then he had made something that would crush it, because you would crush a bug, right? So he made a monster that was a hand, and I was like, huh, interesting. And the design of it is pretty interesting as well. But it's like, oh, that is sort of a good idea, right? You wouldn't immediately think, okay, it's a grasshopper, I'm gonna go defeat the hand, and I'll have something to defeat that grasshopper with, right? And because the hand would crush it. And then on the stage, everything is like a body part, right? So there's enemies that are eyes, right? There's enemies that are feet. The feet sort of like shuffle and run past you, right? And then there's enemies that like as a mouth, right? It's
very interesting.
Interesting design. And then
But it makes you wonder, like, where the fuck his mind was.
Yeah, it went in the right place. I'll tell you that way. And then, dang, it was eyes, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get that. This is pretty cool, right? So then the next thought is like, okay, what do I want to get that's going to defeat the hand? And he made like this metal thing, right? Like this metal spike thing, right? Because if the hand tries to touch it, right, the hand would get hurt by it, right? And then the things on the stage, like one of the first enemies he made was a sword, right? So it's like a metal sword, so everything's sort of metal, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. You know what I mean? Like these are unique ideas I would never came up with, right? And the designs of them are pretty neat. They're pretty cool. It just goes to show you, if he puts the effort in, right? He had some really great ideas, like the one he came up about the Home Depot type thing, like I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. I get that. And then he even subverted my expectations, where underneath it was like the factory that they were building the robots, and at each part was they were building a certain part of the robot, and each part of the factory. I'm like, oh, I would never have thought about that. That would have been what you would have went through, right? And he take a creative curveball to everything he does, like, or to those things that he did. And I'm like, okay, this is interesting. I like this, right? The other guy, not so much. You heard me? The other guy, not so much. But we'll see. I like that. I like that.
So yeah, I have to move that platform down by one. Did you ever push that tile set so far?
I was about to push it again just now. Actually, am I on the right thing? Cause
I'm in the wrong thingy, the wrong repository.
I pushed a few things.
Okay, I'm pulling them right now. Okay, awesome, yay. Yay, slopes.
Yep. Speaking of slopes, I probably need to make slopes for the metal one too, right? You hear me?
Yeah. Then we put
up top. I made a corner piece for that as well. Interesting.
Well, it was supposed to just be the platform.
Yeah.
And then you can drop down from it.
Uh-huh.
But maybe we can do this.
Interesting.
I'm using it wrong, I'm guessing. I'm guessing I'm using it wrong.
I mean, yeah, but I'm wondering, you didn't have to cover that bottom part of it with that. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. You're using a unique variation. All right, I see what you're doing now. Oh, interesting.
It sounds, you like saying that, and it sounds like I'm butchering your tile set.
You're doing, it's interesting. I would have never thought to use it like that. It's not that you're butchering. You did something that I would have never thought about doing it, and then it works. It works what you did. Now I'm looking at it now. I need to give you a piece to the left.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like, why is there no left piece? There's right pieces to everything, but no left piece to anything.
Yeah. You saying the right pieces also, you look at the right, if you look at the left piece doesn't have a line. I'm just going to box everything because
don't box everything, just have like a left side and a right side and a middle obviously, but yeah.
This is blows my mind that you would use this.
Huh?
It blows my mind that you're using the way that you use it. It's
So I'm
cool.
using it wrong.
So why? So now why are you making it go down
I'm trying
lower?
to figure out what would make
because
look cool, because it's supposed to be the same level as this. So
Okay,
I'm
all right,
trying
all
to
right.
like the depth perception kind of deal.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
because what you did to me when you did it, because
Let's put it in the
I can tell you
foreground.
what to do, but no, what you did there,
This part.
what you did right now,
This?
before that works fine because it looks like there's platforms that you jump on.
Then yeah,
right?
that's what I'm trying.
Now,
to
if you wanted to make it be on the same level, you would take this and put that here.
This?
Yeah, you would take that. Yeah, you put that in. Yeah, and you move that all the way across, and then you put that there, right? And that's what if you want to put it on the same level. But I like what you did where it looked like where it was before, because it looked like these are platforms that's sort of on the outside that you're jumping up to that, and you can put something down here in the corner, or you can completely eliminate that, and if you fall down there, it's death. So it's either way that you want to do it. I thought interesting. What you're doing is very interesting, I have to say, because it's not my intention to do what you were doing. But when I seen what you did with it, it was dope. So again, I think the reason why you're doing that stuff because you didn't do the research. Because when you had told me, you didn't. When you had told me about this stuff, and you like, oh, you need, because Mega Man has like variation.
What's this stuff?
Nova had created that, and she had created the ladder, and I was showing her how to use this, but I think I'm gonna use this here.
The colors are wrong though, unless like it's like a different portion of the stage.
Yeah, of course.
Or you can update the color so that they match or something.
Because right now I need to look at how we're gonna do. Because I think this.
What's this? Like barbed wire shit?
It's like a gate that you can put in back of shit.
In back of things.
Yeah. So you want to put like gate here or whatever, you can just put it anywhere. All right. And then this stuff is like a wall, and this is like something that you can use.
This is a wall.
Yeah, and it's something you can use.
So that's
to,
probably like to
transition.
show the transition back here.
Yeah. So now you're going into something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I need you. you gotta see how these stages are. But what you did was great. So what happens is, it would start off with this tile, but in between these tiles would be tiles like these, right? And then these tiles would start to go away, and then these tiles will be mixed with another thing.
So like this?
It could be like that. That can be a perfect example, right? Yep, something like that. Yep. And you could do that if you wanted to, sure. And then you would put like this. You could put this on top of this.
This one?
Like yeah, sure. The top. You're right. You're right. And you can put that on top of it, right? Just as a variation to going through the stage. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Again, but you need to look, because I can show you a way, but you're better at this than I am once you know how the structure is. But you did a good job. But one thing that I am going to give you is stuff to the left side here, right? Because you'll see that there is no dark line outside here anyway. Because the best thing I can do is just put a dark line here and a dark line here and keep it rocking. You know what I mean? The only thing about that is I will have to like shift this over so that we still have these things on the outside here, right? So things will have to be shifted, but you know.
And this is the top piece.
Exactly, yeah. Because like you're doing, that can in fact go under there and be like that as a transitional part like that, yeah. So yeah, like, and that's a lot of what's going on. I think the thing that I want to go ahead and do is also, like I said, do those dark things on the outside. And see how this parallax is supposed to go, or what I can do to parallax to enhance it. And those little red dots there are like animations for those lights. You hear me? But I know that's a what do you call it? Let me go look at some things. Cause I think most of this beginning part is done. I just need to.
Hey,
go.
Midget 1 Beta. Hey, you
just-
guys been inactive for a while. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We just was trying to figure out what we were gonna do next.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can do some more with this. You know
What
what
are
I
you
mean?
talking about?
Like with the next part of the thing, I think it's.
I'm not on
it's-
the next part yet.
Oh, my bad. So yeah, I'm just
So
trying.
I'm gonna need a bottom to this,
To what? Okay.
so that I can use it as a top
All
as
right.
well.
All right. So
So yeah, we're doing pretty good.
yeah.
We're now doing game dev stuff
Yeah.
now.
What is that I was looking at? Who's that? I don't even think I did that.
Tell that reminds you of Contra.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I can see that. I can
I
see
miss
that.
Contra. But we're not making Contra. We're not making a Contra-like game either.
It's kind of.
It's
making me a little bit.
If you count that, as Contra-like, then sure. Oops, I need to do that on a different layer.
You don't think so, though?
Yeah, I can see that. I need another layer. I've been working with one layer this whole time.
Yeah, you.
Let's do like an over kind of deal and under the ground. Not under the ground, but like an under kind of deal. So that goes under here and over here. And then we can,
That's kind of, we kind of
bright
going.
colors, I figure, not the type. Ace of Sprite, right? Yeah, that is indeed Ace of Sprite.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind bright colors. In fact, I'm warming up to bright colors.
Are
I
you?
keep,
It's easier to
not.
show people things with bright colors. Right now, oops, I'm gonna pull my whole Discord.
I don't know if I like that,
What's that?
what I just did.
What you do? Let me see. Oh, you mean putting that over there?
Yeah, because now it looks like it's underneath it.
Yeah. You can just put the regular wall, the regular floor that's straight next to it.
Which one? This one?
Like not
That?
that. No, not that. The
This?
yeah, that.
Guess. Then I wouldn't need to put it on another layer. I could just do that. And I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do down here.
Where did I even?
I'm
get?
thinking that death in the very first screen is kind of excessive. Like, I don't think it should be death down here. But more like a way to get back up. What engine you guys into? We're into a bunch of engines.
Yeah.
Right now this is Unity.
Mm-hmm.
But for our other game we're using RPG Maker.
Yeah.
Haven't tried Unreal yet.
Oh, you plan to?
Of course. And I also want to try Godot.
Oh, you do want to try Godot?
I do want to try Godot, yes.
Why Godot?
Why?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be really good for like 2D games.
Uh-huh.
I know we're trying to get away from 2D games.
Not get away per se, I want to say, but we're trying to do other things as well. I'm trying to figure out where I got this background from because I want to see how they did the parallax. Because it's a really good.
C# and C++. C++ is the one I have to learn. But then I know that Unreal also has the blueprints thing. Which is supposed to make things
Where the
easier
hell did I get this stage
for
from?
like people who can't code, or just to make things easier in general. Yeah, I still have not tried Unreal yet. Definitely want to. But what I'm thinking about Unreal is that like I don't have anything that my game ideas are not so big
Yeah, that's
that
needed.
we would need something that powerful. I think sticking to smaller engines might just work better for us. Because, like, even with our 3D games, we're doing, like, PlayStation era
Yeah.
graphics. And we're doing...
And then the low poly models.
like,
and
we
we're
have to actively work to make things look older. Instead of, like, super real. Yeah, the blueprints, there are 3 guys that can teach you that engine, but I'm hard-headed and want to code. You know me.
Yeah,
and whack
that
stuff.
sounds like Whitney.
Yeah, because I've tried the... Ooh, crap. I've tried the non-code route and the not Playmaker. I've tried all the... What's the Unity equivalent of blueprints? It's like visual scripting, whatever it's called. Tried it, and... I mean, it's really cool to see the code working when you're... Yes?
I was gonna ask you about the parallax. Like, what I'm thinking, like stars and sky back there that moves, that sort of moves on its own. Would that be more like a particle type thing, or it can be a parallax that like what I'm talking about. Like if we had something that wasn't stationary. I'm trying to look at some of these some good examples because like this one that I have up here. Want to keep it simple, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what do you think?
Is it gonna be black still?
Oh look, yeah, you got the screen transition there. Okay.
That's the end of the road.
That's it. Okay.
End of the road.
And
If I go down there, I die. I don't die, but...
And does the platform have to be does it have to be clamped?
What's the button? Does the platform have to be clamped?
Like does the parallax have to be clamped or something? You're looking at the slope, right?
I know you're looking at it like, don't need to do a goddamn slope.
That's what you told me to do. I mean, it works. I guess the one thing you can do is you can probably make it less, like.
Death.
Are you charging your
Why is he tripping? Why is he tripping? Stop tripping. I think he's trying to turn. I think. See, like, you want it so that when you move screens, the player can't move.
The player sort of stops in the frame that it's in, yeah.
I can probably code something like that, but if we're doing the no code route, I mean, really, all that needs to be done is to like freeze the player.
Yeah.
Freeze the player's physics and stuff while it's transitioning. And I
you
believe there is something there that
even you can just see like when you just did that when you went to the next screen. The everything still moved. If you go to the next screen, and I see why it's probably done.
Yeah.
So you need to sort of stop the player so that you can show them the next screen.
Yeah, and then
so
you can see the monster up here that's trying to destroy you and stuff.
So what do you think of it so far? Your personal opinion. What do you think of it so far?
It's good so far.
That parallax pretty low right there.
It is.
That's what I was asking about the clamping part. But I think that has to do with the camera. You know what I mean?
Because it's a different camera now.
Yeah.
Well, it's
But
a different camera.
I mean the
in
camera.
terms
I
of-
think it has something to do with the camera in general. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when.
What game is that? What's the name of it? Because I don't think that links get posted to us.
What game is it?
It's a Square Enix game,
It's a new one.
but it's nuts graphics wise. But it's still old school graphics.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking
The
about.
Siege and the Sand Fox. Now you
Oh,
better,
okay.
I'm about to Google it. Well, I can't Google it right now. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I can Google it on my tablet.
I'm trying to.
The Siege and the Sand Fox. I actually have not heard of it. Epic Game Store. Let's play that. It's called a Stealthvania.
Oh, is it?
So this is not made by Square Enix, right? It's just published by them. So it's kind of like a one of those indie games that they be picking up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Tomb Raider, but
Is it?
platformer. I would play the fuck out of that. I mean, I just saw him shimmying across a thing, and that, I don't know, that hyped me up for some reason. Unreal Engine. I'm following the project, but I'm iffy if I should buy. Too much happening in the game industry, like Lost Ark and a new upcoming Ark 2. Yeah, it's nasty. It was migrated to Unreal
Oh, was it?
from Unity. That's interesting. I wonder why though, because Unreal seems to have, I mean not Unreal, Unity seems to have everything that would kind of require.
Yeah.
Has to be a reason for it though.
Maybe the thing is that I would say maybe probably Unreal is more stable to use.
Perhaps because you're right about that. Unity be tripping. Where is that coming from? Foreground items. Okay, let's see if we can do a foreground item here. Nah, because people gonna think they can drop and fall on that so that they can like.
What's that?
How do we make this like a super obvious foreground item?
So you want to make that look like it's in the foreground? Interesting.
This needs to go. This needs to go on this layer.
So what's the foreground item?
This thing. So that when they fall, it's like they fall behind it into their death. The pipes. These pipes.
Okay. Oh, so that's a death. Oh, I get what you're saying.
But I feel like I just said it's probably not a good idea to put death
'Cause
in
you'll
the
be
first
thinking-
couple screens.
Oh, it's fine in this type of game.
But to trick them into thinking that it's safe?
Not to trick though, bro. You're not intentionally tricking them.
I guess. I don't know, it looks weird now. Dynamic camera and lighting cross effects with certain scenarios, which Unity is not. Unreal excels at, but the gameplay is nasty. Trick them if you're dumb enough to jump down a pit, then you get. That's some Donkey Kong shit.
Yeah.
I kind of want to move this over because in the engine, in the game, he was kind of doing some weird thing. But I think that might be too close to the transition area. Because if I put it any closer, then it's going to be like right up on him. But Donkey Kong that's some bullshit because they be having you actually jump down that bitch so that you can find secrets.
Yeah. I seen the video playing.
Donkey Kong be tripping.
Yeah.
But I still love that game. It's like one of my favorite games. One of my favorite games. I might have to make this longer. Just to like a larger map.
Yeah. I was looking at that too.
Like a much larger map. Like double size larger map. Not even double the size. Yeah, right? There's some barrels in those death traps that they be putting in. I haven't played the new ones. I'm still on Diddy Kong.
I think you would like Tropical Freeze. I was watching.
Think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm old school.
You would like Tropical Freeze.
I'm not sure.
Nobody said anything to you.
She said.
She like, I'm not sure you would like
old
that.
School. Yeah.
Move this down some. Okay, and now we go inside. But you have not made like many middle tiles. What's the middle tile for this wall? Or is it just supposed to be used as a twofer?
It's a twofer. And then
what is the background
then,
though? Like what's the
dark background, and then you use those things right there.
Tropical Breeze is badass.
Yeah. And then you see that other part right there, that long part, right? You can use that to make like variations in it.
Long part.
Yeah, so you can make it,
But I don't match.
Like, no. Listen
like
to
here?
me. Yep. And you can move it to the side. You can make it long. You can make it thin like that, and then you can put another one of those other pieces next to it.
What other piece? Like this one?
Yeah.
The golden?
Yeah.
Like
and
that?
put not like next to the long piece you just made.
This one.
So then you can so you can do that type of thing, and then you can put and then you can put that long piece next to it, like and you can do things like that, absolutely. And it can be a dark background like we have, or we can do something else if need be. You can do it just like that. You can do doubles with that if you wanted to. So it's so you need me to make the
bottom piece to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we're inside of a place.
Yeah.
So I had to get rid of Alexa. I said it out loud. I said I might need a sandwich, and it mentioned around my daughter. Is that like when a girl lays down in between two guys?
Oh, hell no. What?
And the one behind was trying to catch her.
Like what, Alexa? What you say to me, Alexa?
What? Wow.
Oh, hell no.
Alexa hasn't done any stupid things like that for us yet.
I can see that, though. I can see getting rid of Alexa for that.
That's some bullshit.
Nah, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So I want to move this over. I just want to move like this whole situation over. To here, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to keep this area flat, kind of. Well, not flat, but like, I want you to be able to see where you're going, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna be the spot where you go.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Why is that on a separate layer? Like, I want that to be a big ass fall gap.
Okay,
So you have to jump your way up there. It's still too close.
Let me make those things that you asked for, because I'm going off on doing.
So two tile gap in between.
And that means that you also have to like, you have to lower you have to look at the jump, and the jump has to be sort of constrained.
Well, I know that. That's why I'm making it this way. And it opened my door for the mailman.
What?
Oh, hell no. These AIs, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. Now that's
They
trippy.
tripping. Don't open no damn door for nobody.
Right.
Be on some mad scientist with electronics. I gotta stay yelling at me.
That opening the door for the mailman, that's like, that's it. I'm done.
Okay, this is not relevant anymore. Well, it is. It's relevant here. And this is not relevant anymore at all. That's death. And this is another collider here. But hey, electronics is still fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's the AI that's the dangerous part. I mean, I guess technically, like, if you're like fucking around and you get electrocuted or something, that's also pretty dangerous. But it's not as dangerous as like having a mailman come in your house with a gun. You never know. You never know.
If it let the mailman in, who else was it?
Exactly. How would know it's a mailman? How long you guys been doing pixel art?
I've been doing it for a very long time. Like I couldn't even put it in to. I couldn't even put a number on it. Like, how long would you say, Whitney? Before 2014.
Definitely before 2014. Like way before 2014.
Was it when we were in Georgia?
Probably after that. Probably we
After?
started in Georgia. Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and re-import, redo the collisions here. Electrocuted.
We're gonna work on the parallax and that thing when I figure out.
You tripping?
What happened?
He got electrocuted 6 times, and he got a scar on his hand because of it.
Because Alexa?
No, electrocuted.
But for what though? Like how?
I guess messing with electronics.
Oh, and electronics in general?
Yeah, you're gonna need to put that on the
Yeah, I know.
screen.
I was trying to.
That's why I panicked. I could pull a JC prank and get messed up. Someone's house. You messed up somebody's house?
What am I doing? Okay, so that stays there.
Why did everything? Oh, because I updated the size of the map and moved it down. So I have to move everything else down too. That sucks.
Now what
And
happened?
I can't just move it down. I have to actually like input the numbers over again.
Man,
thing,
if you
that
heard
thing right there, that thing right there, this thing right here, that's what I want. Oh my god. Gizmos. Where is it? Why can't I see this?
Yeah, I said from now on I'm gonna make the outsides have
Why
the.
can't I move that? Why is that fucking not available?
What's that?
It's annoying me.
What's that not available?
The player spawn point is not, I
Oh.
can't like move it. The fuck? It's right, that's it. I'm sure that's it right there. You know what? I'm gonna just move this up. Because why
Okay,
not?
I did that,
That
for
should
that purpose.
fix the problem. Set that to
Forgot
20.
the purpose of why I
Set
did
that
that.
to 13. Just to have some straight numbers going on here. I missed, hold on. I was building an 8th gear electric car, but my dumbass partner crossed 2 cells and I got cooked.
Oh no.
I had to get surgery in my hand, almost lost a finger.
Sheesh.
Looks like a funny hot dog.
No.
The car goes 130 miles per hour and battery 5 hours. I mean, that's the upside, right? The car goes. Worth it? I don't know.
How would you know,
I wouldn't know. Okay, let's see. Room.
How
Death.
long?
It's not death yet, but it will be.
That's a good question.
Okay,
It's
there we
something I
go.
have not really thought about.
Okay, I fixed the slope, kinda.
What's wrong with the slope?
He was hanging off of it, remember?
Oh.
Okay, so now that that's done, let's do that next room.
Did that. Maybe right above that. So let's see if we can.
I think for the camera, we might just want to make it super long, just to account for other things that we might want to put in. So the boundary would be like really, really long. A right side boundary. Let's just make that really fucking long. Let's make it like 200. And the left boundary is fine. Bottom boundary, we might want to change the bottom boundary unless this is a vertical upward stage. But since it's a space station, I'm thinking it's a vertical downward stage.
Oh yeah, to a certain point. So you're coming up with the fantasy, the adventure.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Wanted to update the battery, but got punked after getting zapped that hard.
Yeah, I
know
feel
me,
you.
I was screaming.
I feel you.
No, at the same time.
No shame in that.
Plus,
I feel
it
you.
worked, so I was happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was worth it. I'd be like, nah, chill. That ain't for me no more. Rectangle width. Where my box at? Here we go. Because that was not, I did not mean to do that. This is what I meant to do. Pull this bitch over here. And then when you get inside of it, then the camera changes. So let's 13.5. I hate odd numbers. Why?
Yeah, why do you hate odd numbers?
No particular reason.
That's why there's a line there. That's why this one does not have a line on the left side. This it's because if I would put a line, if I put a line
I'm not.
here, look what I'm showing. So you see that tile that I got highlighted? If I put a line on the right side, then it's gonna be double that line. You kind of see what I'm getting at?
But we need a line on the left side.
I know.
That's the one that.
I would have to. So
But that's what I'm saying. We need a middle tile.
If you put these together,
it'd be fine. But if
they're by itself, but I can take this and I can make a version that has a line on the left side.
How about make a version that has no lines on either side so that you can loop the bitch. I'm trying to figure out why you only doing two shits.
Two rocks.
Yeah, because we can't loop that.
I can make one.
So it's only meant to be used together, is what you're telling me. It was not meant to be used apart the way I'm using it.
No, like you did something unique. I didn't say it was a bad thing that you did, but I can make a part that's a middle
I feel
part.
like that thing that you gave me right there, I feel like that should be
What thing?
a foreground item.
What thing?
This gate.
It could be a background item, though. I made it to be a background item. I mean, it can, but it's going to obscure the player's view. Now
Well, that's what I think is cool about it.
Yeah, I can make a smaller version of it.
Kind of like a oops. I don't know what it's for.
Yeah, it's just.
But it would look cool, as I'm saying.
It literally just was, you know.
How would I make that a foreground item? What are you telling me? Foreground. Here we go. Well, I gotta do that with this thing too. Oh, it already did it. Good. I guess let's play it and see what happens. That's what my wife said. If you're gonna die building shit, why do it? Like, I can't help it. Even when it fails, I'm happy because I can learn from it. I have a problem with AI as well.
Yeah.
Oh boy. AI was cool, and then it was not anymore to me. Don't die, no. You can't die yet, but okay.
Don't.
Making progress a little bit. I feel like I should just put death down there just so I can have a death hole.
Mm-hmm. I've been pushing a couple of times. I don't know if you
have you? Because you haven't been telling me you've been pushing shit.
I mean, we're incoherently building something. It's coming together. Like, we just don't have like this, like. I guess we have, because even we're building on what this is. Like you were saying that basically we talked about going to a space station, and you talked about we're going underground, basically, into the space station.
Into the space station.
Yeah.
We're going
so
into
once we,
the
so
space
now
station.
we
So we
started
need a
going
lot of.
into it.
Yeah.
So then this ground.
So this is planet. So this is planet
this
side.
Is planet, right?
Like maybe we can do like an intro where he lands from a ship.
We don't need to do that.
So we just making a whack game.
No, Whitney, it's
with no spectacle and no like. Right, whatever. So we're going into the space station. We land here. This is where we land. This is on the planet, and then we see little remnants of space station.
Yeah.
And then as we go inside, we start seeing
the
space station
the space
shit.
station shit. Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna put death down here. I gotta find out how to put death down here. Main camera, not main camera. We need a
Yeah,
death down here.
that's terrible.
What
he said about
Well,
AI.
to be honest, AIs were cool for me till we had one go rogue, and all it did was download anime. Then it took almost every show on Crunchyroll, download it, and then we got emailed by them for download spam bot, and I lost my brother's account, but I had a 33 terabyte anime hard drive. So yeah, maybe. No, but now you can't get any new anime, so that sucks. I need a death hole. I need to figure out how to do a death hole. Let's go here and read the documentation. Oh, that's messed up. But probably should be ghost IP and things anyway. For protection.
Yeah, that's what they say it's for.
That's what they say it's for.
But we really know what it's for.
I need a death hole. I just gotta be a death hole somewhere.
I'm trying to figure out what I was looking at.
Is it because I'm not hitting a boundary? Maybe it needs the boundary from the Rex camera. But there is no Rex camera boundary. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, was this it?
So you couldn't just like call them and be like, yo, you billed me twice, the fuck? Well, see, there you go. See if I can just make a death hole.
Interesting.
What am I looking for here? A death hole, right? Death.
Okay, this gives me a better idea of what's actually needed. You hear me? And we could probably go over this stuff.
Okay.
After
Well, it's
the
about
stream.
time for us to go
Yeah, it is
anyway,
about
so
time
we
for
can
us
go
to
over
go.
it after we are
Yeah.
done here.
Because I'm looking like
Helpers.
that can't be it.
materials, power-ups. I just want a death hole. The fuck?
Because
What's that?
if that's what's needed, I'm like this.
Oh, that's a scene loader. I don't
This
need a
is a
scene
wreck.
loader yet.
Huh. This is interesting.
It's bottomless pit. Yes.
Yeah, we about to run through this shit.
Okay. Do we do game jams? No, our
No.
ideas are way too big. I did one game jam a couple months ago. It's not my cup of tea.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it myself either.
Not my
Huh.
cup of tea. I much rather just make my game
Interesting.
because it's something about those tiny games that they
Yeah.
just end I feel like they just end up being so whack. And then it's like you can't do anything with it until
Yeah,
after the
yeah.
game jam is over. And by the time the game jam's over and all the voting is done with it, you don't feel like going back to it. You just want to do something cooler.
All the tile sets can fit on that sheet.
Good.
Like after a while, the resource I just found, you know that bomb making game, that cool music that we watching?
Yes.
Tile sets are micro.
16 by 16?
Like maybe smaller than what we do. Yeah,
Ain't no damn smaller. It's not.
No,
it's lower than
not the
16
tiles,
by 16.
Not the tiles, 16 by 16.
I'm about to say, because there ain't no way.
Not the tile size, the amount of tiles needed to make a stage
Okay.
is very small.
All right.
So yeah, and I want to show you that, because when I look at it here, it looks like it's a lot, right? But they just use it very well.
Yeah.
But when you go and you see like the tiles that's actually used, because then I want to go look at see what those tiles actually look for. That using the gate right there in the front, that's interesting. I like that idea. You know what I mean? And it's kind of forming into the idea that I had about what it should be. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, the slopes do look good. They look great. They look good. They look good.
No, they look great, like you
great.
said.
They look great.
They look great. Yes, I know they do.
They look great. But yeah, let's go ahead and don't want to go.
I was looking for the death hole so we could see him die.
Yeah, let's define that death hole.
Let's save that. Let's find a death hole.
That look
I
like a-
found a death hole. I don't know
looks
if bottomless pit means death.
Bottomless
okay,
pit
it's
is
set to
death.
true. This will kill the player when they
Yep,
enter it.
that's
That's
bottomless
what we
pit.
need. That's
Yeah.
what we need. Yeah, let's do that. Boundary. But it's not set to a bottomless pit. How do I change that? Why can't I fuck with this?
Maybe it's
What is
locked
this?
in the.
Why can't I fuck with this? Open it. Well, fuck it. We gonna just go into the prefab and fuck with it then. Where is it? Bottom. Now it changed.
I made the top part to that wall. Did you get it?
See, who put solid? It's not solid. Can I delete this?
Probably. Uh-oh.
Seam boundary is destroyed, but where am I trying to access it from? Seam boundary. Snap to room size. Seam boundary, draw label on gizmos. This is seam boundary script. Okay, let's put that back. But see, now it is fuck withable.
Oh, after you deleted it and brought it
But
back.
now it's not anymore. But I think it's fine now. I think it says it's a bottomless pit. Let's go ahead and test that and hope that it is indeed a bottomless pit. I don't know where to set that up at. Death. It's
Yep,
death.
he died.
It worked. It's death. Where is he?
What'd
Okay.
that say?
It says, get ready, something, something, something.
What happened to the camera?
I need to make it so that when he respawns, it sets him back to the
Oh,
camera target.
Okay.
But yeah, it worked.
Can we
Let's
see
put it
Let's-
in full screen so
yeah.
that we can see how the progress we made so far.
Mm-hmm.
He turned into a dinosaur, by the way.
I noticed.
Let's
Okay.
full screen. Well, because it's not 1920 by 1080 anymore, it's not filling my
What?
screen.
What did you change it to?
I've changed it to 1280 by 720. Let's go set it back to
Can I ask you a
1920
question?
by 1080 and see what that does.
Okay.
It looks really, really. I guess it's fine. And then we can put like some shit up here, shoot at you and shit.
Yeah, I guess that's interesting.
I should probably full screen it, right? Like
Yeah.
full. When I say full screen, I mean like take my shit. And full screen it. Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the gate.
Well, what's wrong
At least
with
not
it?
here.
What's wrong with it?
You're right. It does obscure him a lot.
I fucks with the gate.
Now you say
I
you
fucks
like
with the gate.
Okay, so this is what we got.
Now
so
the
far.
bottom's pit is good. It only works if there's enemies that can knock
Well,
you out.
duh. But we don't have any enemies yet. But this is what we have so far.
Yeah.
Such awesome level design.
I mean, yeah, we.
And then if we fall down, death.
Well, we didn't see him die, but we know he dies.
And then the camera gets fucked up
Yeah.
when you respawn. But that's easy fix. Oh yeah, I did kind of do that UI. I fixed the UI
Oh,
a
did you?
little bit. Yeah, only a little bit. So yeah, that's
Okay.
where we're at today.
All right.
It looks better than a lot of games in the genre now.
Yeah.
I would say it's
Yeah.
it's on par. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I haven't seen.
I mean,
I think it's his
Yeah.
own style,
It's his
really.
own thing,
so it's
yeah.
not. I wouldn't say it's
because
better.
Whitney's very adamant in making this his own thing because I was definitely going straight for the
Mega Man.
type thing. Yeah.
I'm down with the Mega Man
camera
style.
the camera
but
maybe is slightly too close, but
I know
you
it's not slight. It's very too close.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's see what we can do about
Yeah.
that.
but
It's the pixel
we're
perfect
working
thing, I
on it.
think. Let's set it to 1920 by 1080. Did it change? Did the camera size change?
It looks like it did.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't even do nothing to it. I don't think so. I don't know if it changed or not because I
It
was
did change,
I was
'cause you-
messing with the numbers, but I didn't.
It looked
see.
like it changed. To be honest with you.
Okay, good then.
It
That's a
definitely
good thing.
changed.
Okay, good.
Full screen it.
Full screen it.
Yeah, it did change. I think I like this better, but the cameras are different now. So
But it's 1920 by 1080. It's like full on.
Yeah, it
why
looks-
is this acting like a wall? It should be
dead.
death.
Probably shouldn't be deaf, but maybe it should be a wall there. I don't know. But so far I like it. I want to do the intro where he comes.
I want to
in.
play Mega Man and see
Yes.
what's on this side. Like when you
Yeah,
first
yeah.
spawn, what's
Yeah.
here so that we can know what to
Yeah.
put there. Like it can't. It's not a wall,
Yeah.
right?
I don't
Like a-
know.
I don't
Now
know.
that you said that to me, like I got like hold on. I have maybe you. Well, your Mega Man X and Mega Man is different. So Mega Man. At the edge of the screen, because this is one of the stages right here. It's nothing there, but you can't wall jump. And
Well,
Mega Man.
you guys can't see what he's trying to show me.
You see there at the edge of the screen?
Yeah.
You can't wall jump in Mega Man.
So what can you do that? What can you do here
can't do
at the
shit
edge of
there.
that? So Mega Man, I knew it. Mega Man, like, but it's nice shit. Mega Man is a style of game that's never old, especially
Yeah,
if
it's
it's
not.
modded.
Yeah.
It is a wall, but in some Mega Mans there's nothing.
Yeah.
I want to know what his reaction is though. Does he just like
just-
does he go off screen or
Nah, you don't do.
he just runs like
again,
that? I guess
Mega Man
you
X,
can't jump. You
Remember,
wouldn't be able to jump there. Like
Mega
what would
Man-
happen if you tried to jump to the left side of the screen
So
in
you're
a Mega
thinking
Man
you're
game?
thinking Mega Man X, and I'm curious Mega Man. I don't think Mega Man X can jump on the wall. It's not a jump You can't do that in Mega Man X. But in Mega Man doesn't. Regular Mega Man does not jump on the wall like that. So you don't have that. You don't have that problem with that game. But yeah, the camera not moving probably because you.
I didn't set the target to
Yeah.
him. What's that button? G?
I wish you would offset the bullet. So.
We're not there yet.
Okay, we're not there, but it's fine.
I wish you would make the bullet.
Yeah, I can do that.
Since you're gonna
So
be asking me about shit.
Did you change the slope a little bit so he's closer on the?
I did,
there?
yeah.
Okay.
So he doesn't.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It's perfect now. It's
There
perfect
you go.
now.
Yeah.
Because before he was kind of hanging off of it.
Yeah, I seen it.
And I know you was gonna say
Yeah.
something about it.
I don't say anything.
I know you was gonna say something about it.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, you
It
were.
looks
I
pretty.
know you was gonna say something.
I'm loving how it's coming out so far.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to do the actual background.
The parallax, yeah. I want. What's that's gonna look like? Yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna look like. Well,
But
we can think about it
Yeah.
for the next
So
time.
far, I'm liking the direction. But yeah, let's go ahead and call it.
So if this is a mix of Mega Man and Gunstar Heroes,
Oh,
it would be nice. Yeah, but he's trying to keep it super simple. I would love to.
But
you know.
Mega Man is so that's the thing because Gunstar Heroes, the unique thing Gunstar Heroes, like let's say you had 2 power-ups, you had 2 weapons, you can combine them into one weapon that has both of the attributes that the other 2 had. But Gunstar Heroes is like a run and gun.
So like Contra kind of.
Yeah, and it gets really in depth. Gunstar Heroes, I was playing that when I was showing the kids that game because Gunstar Heroes is excellent.
Question.
But Gunstar Heroes goes in. Like, we're not trying to go in like Gunstar Heroes. That's a lot to do, to go in Gunstar Heroes. But
I haven't played Gunstar Heroes, so I don't know.
We got it on the Wii, I can show you. On the Switch, I mean.
I'm like the Wii.
We got it on Switch. I can show you. Gunstar Heroes is crazy because it goes in. It's like riding on a
I've seen it,
train.
I think.
Yeah.
Actually, have I?
So
I think I might be thinking about Metal
So
Metal
the
something.
sort of
Metal Slugs. I think I might be
it's
thinking
Metal
about Metal Slugs.
Slugs. It's in that same exact genre.
Okay.
So Gunstar, what we're trying to do with this, we're trying to keep it simple. Mega Man is probably the simplest way to go, but we are adding a different twist. Like we're not going after a different type of robots. We're doing like some alien Lovecraftian stuff with him, the monster that he goes out. But there's also a twist involved with the story.
And the story, we're doing story because
so the story is really unique,
know.
and you're playing it, but then you're also going to see that everything isn't what it seems.
Mm-hmm.
So it's intriguing, the story when you're playing along, but it also revolves around the gameplay and what you do.
I'm so glad we gave him a little dance.
Yeah. The music you make gotta.
It's gonna. Hopefully, I mean, I'm saying because in my mind, I'm like, when I make the music, it's gonna hit.
I want you to.
I'm gonna try it.
You need to write instruments like the 8-bit stuff.
Yeah, chiptune shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to go chiptune.
You don't?
Do we want to go
Yeah,
super
we wanna go
chiptune?
chiptune, yeah.
I gotta find some instruments then.
We do.
It's gonna be my first game that I'm gonna be
Do you
a
compose?
musician.
So we do everything in house.
Everything in house. We're
Everything in
not
house.
outsourcing anything
No,
except for
no.
the engine.
Yeah. But we bought
and all the different packages that I got from the
we
asset
bought
store.
all that. Yeah, we bought all that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for now. I gotta continue working on my Demon's Revenge and eat something because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And that's about it. So we will see you guys next time. Don't want to say a date because, like I said, we keep making these schedules for ourselves and then not adhering to it. So we'll see you guys next time. What are you trying to find, Siri? Let me know. You added to your arcade machine. Can we do that? Is that a thing? Can we do that?
We had an arcade machine.
I mean, like, I want an arcade machine with my shit on it too.
Yeah,
Well, how do we get an arcade?
You gotta buy one.
But how do we get our game on the arcade machine?
I think the arcade machine is like made for you to do that, the USBs and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, he built.
Oh,
one.
he built one.
So don't give me no ideas, please.
Yeah.
Don't give me no ideas, because then Rel's gonna end up
Oh, boy.
doing it.
You said get at him on Discord.
All right. I do have you on Discord. All right. And then we can put like our own art and shit on it.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Like, that should be fire.
That would be crazy.
Imagine it.
I may have made more tiles than we needed, but
But I'm using all of them. They're all being utilized. So
and I'm gonna
it
show
doesn't
you what I just discovered, and it blew my mind.
All right. Let's talk about that. All right. We're gonna go now, and then we will see you guys next time. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna give a date, but probably on Wednesday, Thursday, like the between time. So yeah, we'll see you guys. As we gotta talk about how we're gonna do this, the rest of this game and the tile sets. All right. So farewell for now. If you like what you saw, make sure you follow us on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. We stream on all 3 platforms. And if you enjoy our game dev, we have a Patreon, so check us out there. That's where we post all of our game dev stuff.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to do an update.